In this video, I want to discuss the dosing and timing for vitamins and minerals, how to get the most out of your supplementation. I know I have fallen victim to just getting everything in a few pills, if not one pill. And again, it's all relative. So if you're not taking anything and you start with a multivitamin, then by all means start there. But if you want to get the most out of everything and you want to be able to actually absorb it and utilize that, then having them spread out throughout the day and knowing when to have things on an empty stomach, when to have things like your fat-soluble vitamins, A, D, E, and K, with food containing fat for most absorption, which items you can take sporadically versus daily. This is going to be the video to refer back to. I have my list pulled up and you will have access to this as well. So I'm going to run through it and maybe you can tweak your regimen if you feel you need to tweak it. So the morning vitamin B complex, so this can be vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin B6, 12, take in the morning with breakfast because the B vitamins are energy boosting. So you're going to be set up for success for the rest of the day if you take it in the morning. Vitamin C, I have your dosing between 500 milligrams and 2000 milligrams. Again, understanding your body, understanding where you're at in terms of being deficient. If you're highly deficient, if you're right under optimal ranges, that is going to be really important. And I always suggest before you start incorporating any vitamins and minerals, getting your labs done. And if you have not already taken the Viome test, you're killing two birds with one stone there because you are going to see what vitamins and minerals you're deficient in and what they suggest for your daily dosage. So that's really, really helpful. And that's also going to give you all the information about the foods and whatnot that is going to be helpful for building up a healthy gut microbiome. Now, vitamin C, you can split, if you take higher doses, you can split your dose in half to just be gentler on the gut, but you can take it all in the morning if you want, morning and or afternoon if you need to split it. And of course that helps support immunity and collagen production. Probiotics, so you're going to follow the label. They're all very different. Some need to be refrigerated, some don't. But the timing is best on an empty stomach for that, before breakfast or bedtime. Now, again, the fat-soluble vitamins, A, D, E, and K, are best taken with a meal. So you can take them in the morning with breakfast if you eat a full breakfast with fat, or lunch, but I would suggest doing it breakfast or lunch and not save it until dinner. Magnesium is going to be something. Now, I will give you links to all the things that I think are best. Adapt Naturals is absolutely fantastic. Now, you do have the option with Viome to go with their customized supplementation, which is what I did for a good year, if not longer. I think it's really great, but they do put your customized blend into capsule form, and there are 8, and you take 4 with lunch, 4 with dinner. And the only problem with that is that you're taking the items all together. Now, some of these items are best taken separately for best absorption. So if you are trying to go at the optimal, highest efficiency of supplementation, then ultimately you would buy them separate. So you have to do what's best for you, what you're going to be able to keep up with, both just through daily efforts and also the financial side of it too. So you can compare those and see what works best for you and the situation you're currently in. Now, zinc is going to be different with the dosage between females and males, but that's going to be ideal with meals as well. And okay, and then here's a thing to note. It's ideal to separate high doses of calcium or iron as they absorb differently if they're taken together. Omega-3 fatty acids, take in the morning with breakfast if you can. That's when I take mine. If you want to take it for lunch or dinner, you can. But again, with meals, okay? Now, calcium, again, you want to avoid pairing that with the iron or zinc. And iron taken in the evening is going to be best as well. Okay. So I will let you run through this list, and I hope it was helpful. Don't get overwhelmed with it. I know that there's a lot of information. Do what you can do. I give you this information just to fine tune anything that you can, and we'll see you in the next video.